Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video by me, FoxyNoTail, here on the Truly Bedrock survival server. And today I am here in the shopping area, the Diamond Alliance shopping area extension. And in the last video I put in all of this pathwork and design and shrubberies and stuff like that and made it all fully lit. And I like it. I think we did a pretty good job. A pretty good job indeed getting all of this sorted out. So yeah, I think it's time to move back to our base and get on with the next project. Oh, yes, it is. But before I go back, I can't help myself. I just want to quickly go and check to see if we've had any profits. And we have, look, we've been selling honeycomb again. People have been buying the honey. They've been buying the honey. That's crazy. Well done. Thank you. Apparently no one likes eating on this server, though. Either that or they're all very much self-sufficient at this point, which is probably the case. Some lanterns and some glowstone and some jack-o'-lanterns. And some end rods. And some sea lanterns. What? And some redstone torches. I think that's our first ever sale of redstone torches. Gunpowder continues to be a good seller. And string. And bones. Do you know it's cheaper to buy bones at the bone shop, guys? Much cheaper than in here. 2 diamonds a stack here. 1 diamond for 9 stacks here. That's ridiculously cheaper. You're undercutting yourself, FoxyNoTail. Yeah, I know. We need to get rid of these bone blocks, mate. Smoothstone sold. We must have we got new members? And scaffolding. What? As usual, rockets are selling out. No elytra. And no armor. Wow. We made over 1.5 stacks of diamonds, though. I wasn't expecting to have had any sales. That's ridiculous. Half for you and half for me. And in fact, I'm going to take my half and I'm going to put it in my jewel box and I'm going to craft myself some diamond blocks. Finally getting those diamond blocks coming back. In your face, Mr. Onion. Very good. Excellent. Speaking of Mr. Onion, now that he has drastically reduced his prices of his wares, let's go see if he's made any money. And I'm going to be wary this time about actually talking to him in the mirror because I don't want him to steal those diamond blocks that I just got. So let's keep him under wraps for now. And no, he's not made any sales of ink sacks, or fish, or mountaineering equipment, or sugar, or sticks, or quartz, or iron ingots, or anything else. No, he has not sold anything. Good, right. Let's go back to base. Okay, with all of that sorted out and all my items put away back in our storage system, it's time to, well, I'd not come over and look at these guys. I just wanted to make sure these were still here. We've still got the creepers and a zombie. We're missing a few of the other ones, though. Weirdly. I don't know why we're missing some but not others, but we know where to come if we ever need a creeper. But yeah, I was coming over here to look at our project board that I put up a long time ago, which was all of the things that I needed to do at the time. So, we've done building a base, we can check that one off, and we did Secret Santa, we can check that one off. Landscaping. Now, landscaping is just about done around here. There's a few more trees and things I want to plant around here to fill out that area, which we can do on a live stream. Same thing around this bit as well. This bit, that path needs extending over to something over here to finish the base off, and we'll extend like a fence around here, and maybe have just another wheat field or a field for cows and things like that. And then just some more trees around the area to finish that off there. We've got our path work over to slack space now. This could probably do with tidying up a little bit over here. But yeah, mostly landscaping has been done. But I will leave that one up and I'll do that in my next live stream, I think, is starting tidying up that area. Nether tunnels. Well, we know we've done those, so that's checked off the list. Ah! Oops. My X is too powerful, mate. Weird little potion shop. Now, we never actually turned it into a little potion shop, but I consider that build finished. It's like my little workshop when I go work in our Diamond Alliance area, so that's done. And make a potion brewer at the Guardian Farm. Well, I was going to do an automatic potion brewer. I'm not going to do that anymore, so I'm going to knock that one on the list now as well. So we've only got landscaping and pranks, Loy. Now, we did do prankings, Loy, so that one's off the list. And then in our stream robot, which I haven't used for ages, there were also other ideas of things we could do. There was Nether Hub, which we've done. And in the box behind him, there was resource gathering, which we don't need. There is build a house, which we've done. Passive mob farm, which we've done. And landscaping again. So it's just landscaping, really. Just sorting out the area around the base, making it look nice. So I guess if that's all there is left to do, oh man, does that mean we're running out of Truly Bedrock Season 1? Does that mean Truly Bedrock Season 1 is winding up and coming to an end? No, it can't be. It can't be. No, we've only just got some of the key players back. We're not leaving anytime soon. I need to come up with some new projects. I think that's what it means. Right, this fire engine here. This fire engine. I like it, but it's got to go. It's going to go in there. This is our thing that we built on streams, basically like a storage area. It's going to be home to our fire engine. It's going to live in here, and I was going to put machines and other stuff in here as well, but I think we'll probably we'll bring my Hummer back from the marketplace, and we'll bring that here too. And if you're not sure what I mean by my Hummer in the marketplace, I mean obviously Lil No Tail's Hummer, Humvee and Entourage. This has all got to go and be tidied up so we can put the TB logo back there. So yeah, I'll be moving all of this back to my base and into my new little garage area. Garage? I'm not American, mate. It's garage. Jeez, stop being an American, Foxy. You're British. Accept it. Sorry. I do so many different accents all the time. I forget which one's mine sometimes, you know. So there we go. The Hummer is now back safely home inside of our shed thing. And now I guess it's time to put the fire engine in there, which shouldn't take too long at all. And now the fire engine is no longer outside, it is in here as well, and it looks good parked there, I think. It feels quite small now it's in here, and it certainly feels quite small compared to the Humvee, which is actually only 1 block shorter and 1 block wider than our fire engine. Although the fire engine's taller, the Hummer is pretty good in terms of size next to it. If only I had some other vehicles I could have in here. I like vehicles. Well, while I'm in the mood for building vehicles, I might as well go back to Season 0 and recreate the original car that we tried to sell to Silent Whisper. Do you remember the one that Geraldine took? And then we converted it into a time machine later on, which looked kind of like this right here. But don't worry about it, guys. It's not the real one. We can't actually do time travel with this vehicle. It's only a model, I'm afraid. It don't work. There's no going back to Season 0. There's no going forward in time. These are just models, okay? But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying filling up our garage with lots and lots of vehicles. What other vehicles can I build? What other vehicles have we seen on the Truly Bedrock Season 0 or Season 1 series? Let's have a think. Well, there is, of course, one vehicle that doesn't actually quite fit inside of this that you may well remember from Season 0, and that, of course, is the plane that I tried to escape on. Now, this technically should work. There's no reason why it wouldn't. It doesn't involve anything like time travel, but unfortunately, there's not much of a runway for it to take off from, so I think we're going to have to do something about that. Well, there we go. We now have a runway. That took a lot longer than I was expecting. I genuinely thought today when I started this video that I would have a quick video done with not much building, and I never thought for a second I was going to be building a runway. But look where we ended up. Look where we ended up. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. And I've made it janky on purpose. The idea is obviously it's like a grass runway, but it gets a lot of use, so it gets trodden down a bit. There's a lot of coarse dirt, which makes it look rough, and there's a lot of obviously the grass path blocks, which makes it look like that's where the wheels have landed. It's underlit as well, so it's all fully lit up at night time, so we shouldn't get things spawning on it. And there's only one job I've got left to do, which I never actually finished doing. I do apologize right now if the video is coming through a little bit choppy. I'm actually rendering that time lapse as I'm recording this. So I've just edited it, I'm now rendering it, and I'll be putting the effects on it to make it look a little bit blurry as well, so it looks like I'm whizzing about even faster than normal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come and pop some grass in these bits, just make it look like it's a little bit overgrown, like it doesn't, well, like it gets used but it doesn't get the lawn mowed, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it just kind of, I feel like it looks nice when you've got these sort of tufts of grass sticking out of the grass bits. Makes it look a little bit more authentic. And also, I've done a massive amount of terraforming around the sides of this thing as well. All of the both sides was, obviously that was a hill. We've cut right through it, we've flattened it out, we've smoothed it all out. And I think it looks great. And do you know what I think we should do? I think we should take a look at some before and after shots and really see the change in what's happened here. So this is before the time lapse started, and as you can see, it's just a big field of trees and grass. And this is afterwards, with it all flattened out and the terrain completely flattened. And this is the second part of the time lapse before. As you can see, again, massive difference. A big chunk of land just completely removed from the center there, and then the final one just with the everything just getting done and the finishing touches there. I think it looks great. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with my little self today. Wasn't expecting to do this at all, and to be honest with you, I've recorded so much that it really should be time for me to finish recording this video, but you know, it's not time. It's still early days, so we've got more to do. Speaking of more to do, I have another couple of vehicles that I want to build, guys, so I'm going to get on with that. There we go, all the little grass tufts are done at the side of this thing. Before we do go on to building more vehicles, though, this area, I must have had at least 6 creepers in here while I was working, and here you can see there's got some gunpowder on the floor there. This all got blown up. My shulker boxes all got blown up. For some reason, this is Creeper Central, and I want to find out why. Which means put it on my unlit blocks texture pack, and I know I'm going to get a load of comments saying, Foxy, where do you get that pack from? What's the download link? I don't know. Please don't ask me. I don't know. Slack gave it to me. If you want it, you'll have to join his Discord and ask him. I don't know where it came from. He sent it to me in a direct message. I don't have a link. So please don't spam the comments with asking where I got it from. And there we go. Look, all of this. Very spawnable. We need to do some serious lighting around here. I don't like just having torches around the place, but at this particular moment in time, there's not a lot I can do about it. Although here, I can hide a torch underneath a grass path block, because grass path blocks can have torches that shine through them, which is kind of handy. And I'm going to do the same thing here as well. So silk touch that. Let's grab that. And, oh, I got no more. Oh, I do have torches. I didn't think I had any torches left then. Let's pop a torch in there like that. And pop that back there, and there we go. That's that little bit done, but they're absolutely everywhere. And it feels to me like that might be a chunk border issue there, because I'm pretty sure that lantern should be, yeah, covering that, and it's just not, is it? So that's probably a chunk border issue. There's one there, mate. I spotted one in the wild. A wild creeper has attacked. No! Don't do it. Yeah, hopefully they fix this chunk border lighting issue in the next update, because it really is annoying. But it wasn't zombies or skeletons or anything else. It was all creepers. Every single one was a creeper. So you can see the runway is completely fully lit, but all of the red around it is spawnable. So yeah, got some serious work to do around the base area to make it spawn proof. Look at all my, oh man. But we're not doing that today. We're making vehicles today, so let's crack on. Speaking of creepers, clear off, mate. Where did you come from? Stop. And just like that, we now have a seaplane, which is docked just outside of Geraldine's house. Of course, we need some sort of little jetty or a dock to get over to it. But I like it. This was something I was thinking about building instead of my biplane for Truly Bedrock Season 0. And I chose the biplane just because it was so much easier to build. And I didn't need many resources for it. This is quite quartz heavy, as you can see. I've just about run out of quartz. This is all of the quartz I've got left in the whole world. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, I shouldn't be able to jump on the wing like this. We need to sort out that little area there. And there's nothing inside, if we can get through. Oh, another one of these difficult doors. Apart from a lever. There we go. We can go on a aeroplane journey. We don't need a runway. Now, if only I'd built one of these earlier, I didn't need a runway at all, mate. Oh, jeez. But looking over from my tent, it does look pretty fancy. It's quite cute. It's quite short and squat, but I like it. I like it. It's a nice little design. Right, let's make a little jetty for it then, or a dock. And there we go. We now have a dock/jetty thing for this thing to park at. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, and I haven't linked the path up anywhere at the top here, but yeah, I quite like it. I quite like what we've done. You've got to bang, you got to watch you don't bang your head on there as you come past, and a little bit of a quick jump there to get into your seaplane. But I quite like it. I like it, and it's nicely lit up. It fits quite nicely. I don't generally build with oak because it's a bit vanilla-y for me. But yeah, I thought oak would go quite well there, and I'm quite happy with how that's gone. Right, I have one more vehicle that I want to build, and this is the big one, guys. Are you ready for it? Cut to me having spent hours and hours working on this next one. You're gonna love it. You ready? Go. Are you ready to have your minds blown? It is right behind me. Can you see it? It's a motorbike. A fully functional 100% working motorbike called Speedy Deliveries. It's amazing. I love it. I found it on Google, mate, and I thought I'm having one of those. I'm riding me motorbike, mate. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Meow. I'm going on my motorbike. Meow. I faced the wrong way again. Meow. Look, it's not bad. It's, you know, for Minecraft, it's not a bad motorbike. Oh, jeez. What do you mean it's a letdown? Oh, mate. Oh, well, on that note, I'm going to have to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!